Hello, lovely Cancers. How are you? I'm here to bring you your monthly for May 2019. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you are new to my channel, you are awesome for being here. If you want to hit subscribe, if you like how I do things, I will set you up with a free reading, alright? Just let me know in the comments or email me. For those of you returning, you are so rocking for coming back and supporting me and being a dedicated subscriber. I love you guys. If you are interested in a private reading, any of my other services or products, that information is below, or you can go to my website, myearthlyenergies.com. Alright guys, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. Alright, we are going to look at all of May here, what your main focus should be, any blockages, actions you can take, and some advice, alright? Otherwise, I did pull a couple cards from the CHAKRA deck and from the Crystal deck. Also, the song that came out on Shuffle for you was Automobile by Kaleo, and the words remind me of somebody who's just very confident and very much okay with being on their own and really enjoying just the glory of the things that they've brought in and the glory of themselves. And I really like the energy of it. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but that was the feeling that I got from those portions of the lyrics there. Okay, so I also got listening and angels and masters from the chakra deck, which is the throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra, as well as healthy body from the crystal deck. Agate was the crystal for that. So a lot of solar plexus, some communication, some listening. Okay, I definitely see that there is a lot of support going on. Okay, what this is telling me is that the angels and ascended masters are listening. The universe is listening to you. Okay, and this healthy body here is telling me that you are really coming into a way of connecting the dots when it comes to spiritually and physically, and it's creating a much more well-balanced sense of health for you. Okay, now as far as what the initial energy here for the month is, the Four of Swords. So resting on whatever it is. You're just taking a break here, really just to kind of maybe focus on just that, manifesting, talking with your spirit guides and your angels, and really focusing on you right now. Let's see how everything turns out here. Let's get one more card. There we go. Justice card. All right. So again, we've got the Four of Swords here for your overall, your opening message, and the energy here for the month is going to be taking some time out and resting, detaching from anything that didn't serve you or anything that was negative, and really taking a moment to just be steady and fearless. And that's really what I'm seeing, is you're just in a very confident mode right now and just going with what you have already established here. All right. As far as your main focus this month, you've got the Hangman in reverse. Really interesting. All right, Cancer. Well, this is telling me that you are kind of in a position where maybe you put a bunch of energy out into something and it was just kind of useless, and you're taking a break to recuperate and recover before you take a second adventure on this. I see that if there was any kind of an obstacle as far as not knowing what to do with the situation, you got the answers that you needed possibly by the end of April. And as you're coming into May, there really is no longer a question. But if you are attached to anybody that has energy that you don't need to be associating with, or that can be bringing you down or bringing any kind of negativity into what you are trying to create as positive environment for yourself, I would work on releasing those people. This could mean just getting around not very good folks, that low vibratory people, or they're just not thinking on the same plane as you are, or going in the same higher direction as you are. Okay, so the obstacle is to definitely don't get mixed up with the wrong people this month, or release those who are. And with the main focus being the Hangman, this is just telling me that you're not really interested in just wondering anymore. It very clarifies with the Two of Swords in reverse. You're not in this I don't know what to do energy anymore. You've gotten some clarity here from something. You've got the Tower in reverse for the opportunity and the outcome. So there's an opportunity to have some type of a situation that you thought, I felt that when I was reading this Hangman in reverse, you thought it was useless, okay, but it's not. What has happened is there's a turnaround here on what you thought was not going to work out. It's actually coming back around because it's not over yet, okay? It's going back to an old situation to revisit, especially with this Justice card here, okay? The action to take is the Lovers in reverse, and this is telling me that you need to try to release the frustration that you've got with what happened here, and there may actually be a disconnection of commitment because of whatever happened in the past here, but it is coming back around to justify whatever didn't go well. It's coming back around to balance the scales here, because there's something that definitely didn't sit right. There was an injustice, something that wasn't very fair in this. There was just perhaps there was just there was some kind of illusion of some type, okay? The energies weren't right for where you were going, okay? All right, let me pull some clarifier cards here. But I do see a reconciliation of the situation. Now, for some of you, this is a partner, okay? And there's a reconciliation of what you thought was not going to happen. It actually is happening, okay? It is coming back around to fix itself, because the Justice card here is not in reverse. But I can see with the Four of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse, and the Justice in the upright, this is telling me that there is an illusion of an end to something that is actually not real. You're resting on it because you don't want to put any more energy out, but the divine is actually stepping in on this, and it's working out for you. But I'm here to tell you that whether you want it or not, this situation is coming back around, okay? Hopefully that's good news for you. Alright, why is the Two of Swords here? The Three of Swords. So you thought there was a heartbreak. Yes, you did. Tower card, clarified by the Three of Wands. So you thought there was another direction that everyone was going here. Okay, so the Two of Swords was confirmed by the Three of Swords. Yeah, you thought this was over. Whatever this is, a relationship, project, a commitment, something came around and made you feel like this, you needed to rest on this, okay? The Tower card confirmed by the Three of Wands here. What I'm seeing is that there is progress. There is a sorting out of all of this. You're going to wind up looking ahead on the situation. I mean, looking ahead with it. You're not going to, I want to put that. You're looking deeper into what this was. And it's coming back around so that you can balance the scales here. Okay? And with the Lovers, it was confirmed by the Six of Cups, which is beautiful because this actually means that with any kind of, there is no, somebody is contemplating all of this. It is still very much in the works. It's going on, whether it's within your intuition, the other person's intuition, universally. It's happening. There is a lot of energy that is flowing when it comes to this relationship here. Okay? Which is interesting because the Justice card was confirmed by the Lovers, which tells me that this is going to be justified. Whatever happened, that wasn't the end of it. At least there will be closure is what I'm seeing. Okay, whether it's closure from a past situation to move forward into a new beginning, or whether it is ending something from the past to move forward with this person. Whatever it is being confirmed that there is a connection there. And the Hangman was clarified by the Page of Cups. So you weren't sure if this was going to be an offer of any kind again or not, especially not an emotional offer. But it is. So whatever was going on, whatever happened, everything's coming back around, and I definitely see that the angels are listening to your prayers, and this is going to create a balanced peace and harmony and health within you this month. So I love this message for you guys. Cancers, if you would like to have any kind of clarity with a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. And otherwise, stay tuned for your love reading, your financial reading, and your 6-month forecast will be coming out as well. All right? I will see you guys next time.